Denying Igbo presidency over secession attempts is unfair, Obasanjo tells the government and the people of Nigeria. I tell you. So the question now is, when you were leaving, okay, he tried. When he was leaving, he gave the power to the South, who have never been president since after Nigerian independence. So now, denying Igbo's presidency is just because they are saying they want to succeed is unfair. And something is making the Igbos to say they want to succeed from Nigeria. But let's hit the nail on the head and go to the taproot and fix the problem, which is a government of inclusion. They feel sidelined and undermined, marginalized. And that is why they say, okay, if we are not fit to be president, then allow us to go our way. But you say they cannot go their way, and they cannot be president of Nigeria. So what is that? That is slavery. And that is why they'll continue to be trouble until the issue is addressed. Okay, so let's see Obasanjo's perspective more. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has said that denying the Igbo presidency, Igbo people the presidency due to past secession attempts is unfair. Obasanjo made the remarks during a meeting with the League of Northern Democrats led by former Kano State Governor Ibrahim Shekarau at the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library in Abeokuta. So Obasanjo said the Nigeria's three major ethnic nationalities, Hausa, Fulanis, Yorubas, and Igbos, have all at some point attempted to break away from the country. He cited the Northern's strong move to secede through the Araba movement, revealing that his friend Ahmed Judah had confessed to being part of the plot. I think all of us in Nigeria have to rethink. It bleeds my heart when people say because the Igbo had carried out a secession, an Igbo man cannot be the president of Nigeria. I say, what nonsense. There's no secession of Nigeria, there's no section of Nigeria that has not planned a secession. What is Araba in the north? They not planned to break up Nigeria. Ahmed Judah, a very good friend of mine, said that. So what is treasonable felony? So who among us can say I am better than the other? None. So let us put our heads together and build a country together, he said. Okay. So we know that almost every major group in Nigeria, they are planning for secession. Okay, we have the Yoruba, the Igbos under the aegis of Biafra. Their own had a very nasty civil war. After then, the North wanted to break away under the Araba movement. And we also have now the Yoruba nation agitating to leave. They started with Oduduwa descendant. So now, that's, degenerated into calling them the Yoruba nation. We also have the Ijaw nation. We have the Middle Belt that also want to go their way. So almost all the major ethnic groups in Nigeria have at one time or the other embarked on secession. But meanwhile, those ethnic groups are still producing presidency today. So why say that the Igbos cannot be president simply because they have planned to succeed or they have tried in the past to succeed from Nigeria? That is not fair enough. That is what Obasanjo is trying to say. So, but I need to hear people's comment. I know that people will react to this Obasanjo's statement. And somebody said, please stop talking trash because no one is denying Igbo presidency. By the way, I don't even know if Trivnubu is still paying. What is a Trifund? Okay. Why are we talking about Trifund here? Baba is saying the truth. Yeah. The hatred you guys have for Igbos is too much. Meanwhile, okay, nobody is denying them of anything. Igbos are not organized, period. Anyway, can you imagine that he's talking about Trifund? These are 419 Trifund. Truth is bitter, but he said it all. Igbos should be given a chance. Meanwhile, this is my second week. Why did Obasanjo not hand over to Igbo or Igbo man after his 8 years as president if he truly cares about them? There are problems. That is the Igbos. They need to learn how to play politics of inclusiveness without bitterness and hatred for other regions. Can you imagine? You can continue with your blackmail and sentiment. Nothing will happen. Nobody gives anyone anything. Whoever get anything, okay, work for it. When Tinubu said a Miloko, they think say na childish talk. Igbo as well in their childish mind run behind Obi saying it is their turn. So let them continue with their hatred towards other tribes and they will not smell it. This is not emotional talk or sentimental crying. Can you imagine? This is politics. You are free to gather here with your bitterness, okay? Can you imagine? In your Nibale. Also, don't mind them, they are the ones that advised our country today with the coup killing over regions, killing other regions, traditional and political leaders. OBJ is part and parcel of the genocide committed against Igbo people. He should please stop shedding crocodile tears for Igbos. Okay? Your life is now better than the Igbos, Abi. Mugu. Not be lie. Your life is not better than the Igbos. The Igbos are the most progressive group in Nigeria as of today. Those that killed your people and collected their lands and installed their people as the kings, are they Igbos? They are not. Okay, you are the most useless person on earth. So the thing here is that the Fulanis are the ones killing the Hausas and the Yorubas, but they will not look at them. Everybody's mind is towards the Igbos. Everybody's mind is towards the Igbos. When will that stop? That is the question. When will they stop looking at Igbos as the enemy of Nigeria? The Igbos are the self-sufficient, self-thriving group in this country today. They can literally make something out of nothing and they survive by it. No other tribe in the country can try that. Okay? And as he's saying that no one is denying their presidency, tell some of them that are aspiring to be president like Peter Obi to learn how to play real politics of inclusivity at the regional level instead of whipping of regional religion and tribal sentiment as weapon to win votes. It is not work that way. It does not work that way, or to not work that way. So the thing here is that last time Peter Obi won the election, and everybody's aware of that. The only thing Igbos are not doing is they're not rigging. They want their election to be very organic, and it has been very organic. That is the truth. Every other person coming to power has been rigging. And when will you stop this politics of rigging for absolute fair election? They are not doing it well. That is it. So thank you for listening. Let's have a comment whether anybody like it or not. Obasanjo has spoken his own.